don't know where Mr. Flying Skull decided to appear from. Yeah, if there's the... Alright. There's old Yorgi. Oh, there he goes with his shatter. Yorgi's dead. Okay. Oh, looks like we're getting some stat loss now. This is good. This is a nice new twist. It's really annoying. Yeah, here's the Reaper. God, stupid, man. Do this the hard way. So the strength issue, that's a problem too. This really is problematic. I don't think we can really do... Oh, nice. Oh, that strength reduction is good. Firestorm is down to 12%. That's funny. Yeah, you're clever. Oh, we got all this Ice Blast at least. Well, this certainly had some complications. Yeah, that Reaper. He was annoying. It's like, I'll dodge it. I'm a Reaper, I can do what I want. Fine, whatever. You can have it. Stupid freaking traps. Oh, here we go. Not gonna waste MP on you, my friend. Waste my millions of we got sick. So yeah, we need to do something about the strength. It's sort of unfortunate. We were used to having that extra strength, and although we've taken strength, we're not gonna have any more stat points. I do have a strength ring that I am carrying, so I could just put that on, but that's only a loss of spell power. I should probably go ahead and just put it on for right now, just to be. That actually, yeah, that lowers our miscast rate a lot too. So that's clearly the call there. But yeah, I don't really like if we can't sublim, I don't really like our strat as much. I mean, this level was, it had some complications, but I also did some very stupid mistakes. You know what, I'm probably just gonna set you up with a firestorm and then dispel you. Rip, my friend. Oh, glad to hear it, Graveyard. Yeah, it was an interesting development route that species went through. It started out as sort of an idea and a patch from one outside contributor, and it went through a couple of people weren't really happy with the first iteration, and went to another one, and people were even less happy. But then the final one, the dev team kind of all chipped in to put it in a good place where people find it fun. Many people find it fun. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely a fun species for those who like the idea, at least. All right, what are we gonna do next? What am I gonna go for? Really would love to have some time to work on defenses for this clown. Got all this Evo, still nothing to use on it. I don't really want to go do Tomb 3 because I feel like it's just not super great. It's really difficult to just like cycle. It's not so bad to Firestorm back when you could stair dance, because you could like Firestorm some and go up the stairs, and it was sort of okay if you didn't have Necromutation. I don't think it actually was. It was made by a Spanish contributor. I mean, they might know about they might know about what the Wu-Tang Clan is, but I think it was he is a like. He did as a hobby like one of those martial arts. I think, yeah, I forget what it's called, like wuxian or something like that. It's the martial arts style, and he had kind of been like, you know, something that he had done for a hobby, and so that was his basis of inspiration. So not that like rap group or anything. Although people made a lot of jokes to that effect. Yeah, it was Floodkiller who made the initial patch for it, but Elliptic and I did a lot of the work on the final version of it. Mikey and IRC recommended, well, hey, maybe we could just make it into like a skill Robin species. And Elliptic heard that idea and first thought it wouldn't work, and then he mentioned it to me because we were at a point where we had to make a decision about what to do, and he was like, you know, this could work as a species that would be the same kind of idea as the first one, and then it would probably be a lot more fun, and it wouldn't have the issues that people brought up for the first implementation. And so based on that, I went and implemented so it wasn't just any one person. It was Floodkiller's like initial thing, and then after that, Elliptic helped clean up a lot of the nasty skill code that caused all sorts of issues. Advil also helped out, so it was really a multi-person effort in the end. Yeah, the issue with nulls is that you have to carry, you have like real inventory issues because like so much stuff is usable. It's sort of frustrating. Oh yeah, what is I gonna train? Earth? Am I gonna train Earth? Am I gonna train Yep. Yeah, I am Populous. There's a Ontoclasm was also in here. He's a tile dev. He's not. I don't think he's doing too much these days, but yep. You may see Can of Worms show up. He's another dev / tiles dev. All right. What am I going to train? I've been staring at the screen for like 5 minutes. So my issue is I don't really feel safe doing Tomb 3 super a lot. It feels kind of sketchy, to be honest. I don't really have a good way to restore MP, aside from drinking some magic pots, and things can get complicated pretty fast. Like you can use Vehumet's MP recovery for like the main bulk of it, but it can get really dicey really fast. Not the team, no. If you want, the server admins often have, I think on like CBRO, CXC, CUE, those servers, if you play online, they take donations. You can donate to my stream, but as far as the dev team as a whole, it's basically just a group of volunteers. So we don't have an organization set up to take donations. And I use the donations I get mostly for stream costs. So I do run bots, which there's a cost for that, but it's relatively low. So yeah, no, Nulls have an early game that is really pretty strong. Their early game is definitely up there. After that, they sort of level off quite a bit, but their early game is pretty superlative. Alright, so I'm trying to think now. What am I going to do for Tomb 3? Am I going to try to clear a bunch of it? I actually have the option of getting to the stairs pretty safely. Like, I'm not going to take any torment, or if I do, it won't matter, because I can, like, blink to the stairs. And I can try to do as much as I can and sort of see how it goes. But the problem is I'm going to start eating death curses. Yeah, it's just kind of a no-go because I can't sublime in statue. All I can do is basically... well, I guess I don't actually have to. I can sort of eat what I can in terms of the death curses and regen, and maybe that'll be enough. And just once I run out of MP recovery from kill, I might be able to just retreat after almost everything is killed and do some C-Blink. I might be able to pull. I should give one round of it a try. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's just I'm going to C-Blink over to the stairs, statue, and then and don't even mess with Sublime, and just use Veh's MP restore, and when you run out, well, whatever. And what you can do is go down with statue too, so you won't eat so much torment. I'm really running out of haste. I only have one potion left, but I do have a couple of magic pots. Yeah, immolate. I mean, the issue isn't so much that. It's actually better to kill them relatively quickly. I don't really want to eat all those curses all at once. Although immolate can be a lot of extra damage. It's just I'm not going to have them all on screen. So I guess that's what we're going to try. So what do we want to train? Guess Earth isn't doing quite so much for me right now. I'm going to go in for some fighting. We are pretty much long overdue for that. Really? Alright, well, my friend, I'm going to dispel you. Oh, right. I also got a might. Yeah, I might need to quaff a might potion too. Forgot about that. Oh, that's the other thing. I actually have to get in here. I have to get into the. I don't want to really do the gauntlet. That's a pain. We might need to do some teleport. How many scrolls? Man, really? Damn. It's not even all that many. It's this ghost. Nothing but blink. Nice. Oh yeah, what was his resist again? Very resistant to fire. He's not very resistant to firestorm. Might just pelt him with yeah. that was pretty low tier. Man, that sort of does suck though. We don't know how many of these skulls it's going to take to get into here. I can't go absolutely nuts because I have a limited amount and I really don't want to do the gauntlet. I might be able to just go ahead and learn LRD. See if we can't do that. Oh, let's go get. This is where I regret not having any earth, but yep, that's what we're doing. Grun was there to help and you killed him. That is true. He almost, if I had positioned him right, he could have done it for me. I'm not like totally swimming in brilliance pots, but I think we have enough for the time when that's going to be more relevant. A minute lag in chat. Yeah, you can try refreshing. I don't know what really dictates that. I don't think I'm having any trouble on the OBS side. I haven't seen any dropped frames or anything. No, I didn't. Somebody asked if I changed music. Sorry if I miss any of chat. Sometimes it, yeah, I don't want to pause and unpause though. That creates a new video. I think it's fine. Oh, if you're talking to the viewer, yeah. Or you're talking to Planktonite. All right, let's see if we can't get some love from LRD. Come on, LRD. Oh wait, I have like 0 earth, don't I? Yeah, that's right, because this is all earth. This may not work. Man, if I just trained 10, all I needed was 10. I mean, it might work, but I do have a lot of int, but it's not working so far. Feels bad, man. Oh, we did it! The final one. Hello. Now we've got monsters. Okay, well, I guess you're, can you enslave these things? No. Huh. Oh, you jerk. Why'd you train me like that? Feel drained again. I like reels. It'll work. It literally did not work, Reels, until the last one, and I was gonna have to start subliming. Just casually floats out there. No, it'll work. Alright, now we've got a permanent way in and a permanent way back. If that matters. I'm gonna go kill all these guys because I may need strength returning. It's Firestorm. Probably going to use another Brilliance, so might actually be better to have the... Well, I don't know. I use Might. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, the whether or not you use spells it depends on the kind of character that you're playing, really. It's not a simple answer to that. Most characters do want to use spells, but obviously if you worship Trog, you don't. You're not going to use spells at all. And even if you don't worship Trog, you may use only pretty low-level spells. But as far as buying spell books goes, you don't just like buy random books, you get spells that are basically appropriate for your character. And if you're really melee heavy and you don't want to use too many, it's mostly going to be low-level stuff, Blink, Regen. There's some other good ones depending on what kind of stuff you want to do. No, yeah, it's not the number of attempts. It's just I don't want to quaff like go through 4 Brilliance potions. I want to save some, or at least I want to save one. But yeah, obviously it'll work eventually. It's just, is the chance good enough in terms of what I really wanted was it to work with maybe Sublim, and actually I didn't even think about it, but there are monsters on the other side too. They're not that bad, but once you break through, I had a Bennu staring me in the face. So if I had had to use some Sublim, I would have been at kind of lowish HP. So ideally, yeah, it works with 55 MP, but it did work. Lucked out. Alright, so... just go ahead and grab this. Since I'm here. Oh, damn it, that's not where I wanted. Oh man, you're an idiot. That's W. That's where I wanted to go. Oh wow, I went a lot of extra backtracking. Oh, it wasn't that much, I guess. Alright. So I think I'm going to preemptively quaff Might and Brill. Guess I should have eaten before doing that, but that's alright. Well, aren't you clever, blocking my path? Yeah, so this is the issue. I have no choice but to haste almost, but this is already kind of bad because it's not the right setup. Yeah, and I'm already slowed too. That sort of sucks. Going down with statue meant I was slower. I was sort of hoping I would just still be able to walk there, but that's probably wishful thinking. I just didn't want to start eating like full power torment or whatever. But yeah, a little bit of unlucky spawns here. We'll go ahead and quaff that haste. Wow, that's a lot of damage already. It's unfortunate. Who do we take? Oh, he's right. Let's get. Oh yeah, that's what I should have done in the first place. Why didn't I do that? Who's this clown? Chaos, huh? Yeah, this is the problem here. Shavi, this Bennu is just going to keep pecking away, which I don't really care for. I don't have an amazing way to handle him. I'm gonna read off some more. Okay. Oh, did we get the greater? Oh, I guess he backed off because he just didn't want to deal with it. But yeah, see, we're already low on HP, and I don't really want to go spamming heal wounds too much. I need this guy to be gone. I don't want to have something next to me just doing a ton of melee damage over time. And he's just being a hassle for no reason. He's almost dead, but wow. That sucked. What did I take? Yeah, it was the Bennu. Man, you suck, dude. Stupid Bennu, man. Look at that crap. What a pain. You know, he just had to be, you know, he was just a spawn that was there, and he can actually do some decent damage, you know, through all that. You know, that's him. I mean, he doesn't hit that hard, but it's just one of those things that happens. 27, yeah, 27, 24, so sort of sucks. And that sort of, I really didn't kill much of anything in the vault, so Lord knows what I'll find if I were to go back down there. I might be able to do something with it, but it's potentially really risky. Yeah, speed 16 too. They're just a hassle. I mean, it's not a badly designed monster or anything. It's just one of those things that happens that will throw a wrench in your plans with something like this. If I had if I had Necromutation, I would basically sit here and like Firestorm a whole ton of stuff. And if I had like Aura, I would abjure it, and it would be a lot easier. That's why it's better to save this if you can save it until you get that spell, because it just makes life easier. Something like the Bennu is dangerous in Necromutation because it hits for holy damage, but honestly, like, I could have been Firestorming that thing very safely. So it really does suck. There's not... If I want to go back down and try this again, I'm not going to have the benefit of haste, because we've used so much. So I have to go back down and like it's dangerous to... It's pretty dangerous to do this. I'm gonna go land here. Lord knows what I'll see, like, in Los when I do that, because stuff is gonna have been wandering around. I need to get to the door somehow and get it open. If I land in here and I like blink through, it might be okay, but basically stuff is probably going to be scattered in here, so it's going to be potentially pretty risky to even try to do this. It's going to be all... The reason why this technique can work is because you basically group everything pretty effectively. You do have two different directions to come from, so it's not free, but with Necromute, it's all coming from one way. It's a lot better. So I have to decide, do I want to really try to risk that again, or do I want to just go like to Abyss and extend it and just see what I can kind of eke out from there? Because we don't know what we're going to find when we go back down here. I've killed I don't know that I've killed any Greater Mummy. I might have killed one, but they're all basically going to be coming down. I probably killed a couple of Mummy Priests, but there's going to be lots of stuff still. Basically need to get to the stairs for this to work, and that's not so hot. I'm tempted to try it again because I can blink immediately and then blink right over to the stairs, potentially. But you just don't quite know for sure. I kind of have to go down statue for like maximum sort of safety, which means I'm slow, which is just a lot of risk.